let's go over to the other segment I like.
Good news, everyone!
Sorry about that being so loud. Oh, I forgot something. Sorry. I'm actually going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 videos to post today. Okay. Since we were just talking about them, I've only got a couple in here anyway. We'll throw this one up. This one is from Rupert Lowe. History made. They won 10 out of 10 seats. Yeah, every single election they entered, they won. Fucking go restore Britain. With overwhelming majorities in every single one. Great Yarmouth first, then we restore Britain, a very special day. From Zoomer Historian. This is only the beginning, a model for the whole country. All hands on deck. We have 3 years of grafting, whether that be online or in person. Person. Everyone has a role. Let's do this. But Nigel said we wouldn't get 1%.
The party isn't even registered. He won't be on 1% anywhere. Not even.
Lotus Eater says, incredible work. We are inevitable. Eva Vlander... Vlardinger broke. I'm surprised I got that close to it. Congratulations, Rupert. Fantastic work. Dries. Congratulations to everyone involved in the campaign. First step towards restoring Britain. Just the start of the restoration. Congratulations. May this be the first of many victories. Fantastic news. Evelina Hahn. Congratulations from America. Kangman Lee says extraordinary. Yeah. A lot of these people are people I follow, ironically. Dad, what did you do for Britain? I restored it. Fucking legend. Now, let's actually go and talk about a conservative, believe it or not, being fucking conservative in Canada. I know! It does happen. This is, I believe, Carrie Lynn Findlay. I was going to say Diane Findlay, but I didn't think that was right. Table Salt says, holy crap, you guys. BC Conservative leadership candidate Carrie Lynn Findlay is fucking dynamite. She wants to build a Western powerhouse with Alberta and Saskatchewan. The UN does not govern our province. So, while I am leery of women in power...
The United Nations in Central Canada will no longer dictate what happens to our land and hand over co-governance to the unelected. We will repeal the HPOA and the changes to the Legal Professions Act. Scrap no-fault ICBC.
For those who don't know, ICBC is the Insurance Corporation of British Columbia.
Remove SOGI from our teachers' resources and rehire health professionals fired over COVID mandates. Blatant government overreach will be in the past.
Okay,
the government
we're going to stop
should
it there because it's a 3-minute clip and I don't want to go through all of it. Let me see. What have I got over here? Okay. I have an entire section of, well, just laughs. So I'm going to break here for just a moment, and I will be back. But in the meantime, you get the interlude graphic. And no, I'm not going to fart when I get up. Alright, I'm back. Looks like today is going to be a no gaming day. I have 2 more segments to get through and about an hour to do it in, so we'll see. Rattle a few things around in my bunny hug there. Okay, so the first funny thing we'll watch is this. Because it's just cute.
Just a game?
It's just a game.
Just a game.
Not a video?
I mean, it's a video game.
Let's take it to the balloon. Let's take it to the balloon. Let's take it to the balloon.
You gotta do this, Evelyn. Fireball. Oh no.
Push hazard.
No.
Push them off of it.
No.
Push.
Evelyn, you have to bring me back.
Meow, 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 meow.
That is the cutest thing ever, dude.
Let's do fireball. Fireball.
Sam, enunciate your R.
Fireball. I did it on.
Yeah, I mean, this made me laugh, but it also made me a little bit pissed off. Toronto Police Service cops have time to do this? Really? Because there's no other crime in Toronto? Yeah. And the last one that made me laugh is just a picture. I am yet again asking the Olympics to simply let a regular non-athletic person do the event first so I can understand how good these people actually are. I'd be down for that. Okay, since we had police earlier, we'll go with police again. This is from the White House Correspondents' Dinner, where guy opened fire. And let me just shrink that down so we can see the whole thing. Yeah, so this is an explanation of the gender pay gap in a fucking hurry. Guy goes in with a long gun, starts shooting, and the girls just bail. The boys, on the other hand, they do what boys are supposed to do. Yeah. Is this the one I'm looking for? I think so. Yes. We need more of this as well, because this is just amusing.
What's up, nigga? You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
You wanna sell that shit? Call these motherfuckers ASAP.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
The hardest niggas
Fuck
is
you and your
standing by.
bone spurs. Okay, so moving along, we need a slur for people who think AI is conscious. Delphians, because they think they're talking to a new oracle. The architect says, most of the people ripping you for this post also believe a man can be a woman. They will also be the first ones to give machines the same rights as humans. These are the brainwashed masses who will believe whatever the system wants them to believe. My friend, well, our friend, I guess, Scrump Monkey, Nomos Events. Empiricoid is a good catch-all for people without a metaphysics. It's a good choice. Morons, it's an option. AI is not actually intelligent, it's just predicting the next token. AI is, yeah, no. Cluckers, it's an option. Someone did respond to my post, actually. It's over here. Sorry, my apologies. I reposted with a request for people to hit me with them so that I could send them back. Nomos Events popped into mine and said, Empiricoid is a good catch-all for people without a metaphysics. Nice, very concrete, I said. There's apparently a response there. Matt suggested, how about Doc? And I did point out that I needed an explainer for that one because, of course, it wasn't really on my mind. But, talking about Dawkins meeting Claudia. And I pointed out, gotcha, I'm actually working up a video responding to Dawkins' idiocy. Yeah, that'll be done sometime today. Probably this evening after I get everything uploaded. No, we are out of the interlude now, and I should be showing you the browser, which I'm not. So, unfortunately, oopsie. Sorry about that. Oh, we'll go there. From, I believe, Canadian Politics? Yes. When math is hard, it's clearly racist. Mandatory Ontario teacher math test data shows racial and language disparities. The test is a, quote, reflection of some of the barriers that are being put in place, says the Ontario Teachers Federation. This is not testing students. This is testing teachers. Yeah. Teachers are failing math and blaming racism. Not joking. North Korea-level propaganda from CBC. What the media is doing right now is a coordinated attack on a movement our government is clearly afraid they've lost control over. They are even claiming, a fake website is advancing extremist views within the separatist movement.
A new report says both Russian and pro-Trump actors have been actively spreading misinformation about Alberta separatism. Researchers found a now defunct website and social media account promoting separatist views, likely...
Yeah, let me get my computer to stop freezing for a moment. Okay, we'll move on from that one then. And I'll just point out that everything is being blamed on Russia or Trump or, yeah. We need a slur for globalists. I suggested, how about bent rainbow appreciators? But that might be a little wordy. Kentucky Girl pointed out, wait, isn't globalist a slur? I had to respond with, yeah, certainly is to me. No. What's wrong with globalists? They're cool. You get free breakfast and lounge access, and if you're good friends with them, they can GOH you and get you free breakfast and lounge access too. Is that before or after you arrive at Davos? I call them nihilistic fucks. Flat Earth denying morons. I don't think the artist formerly known understood the question. And Hitch Slap points out, Flat Earth, wait a moment. Parasites, it's not a bad choice. Globo homos, Luciferian dark occultists, the Synagogue of Satan, the Khazarian mob, yeah. I've had enough of these people. Hello, friend. It's the Jews. Every single time? Yes, always has been. Thanks, friend. Didn't know that. Okay, bye. We call them the elite, but they are the parasites of our world. Yeah, I have referred to them as the self-declared elites. Not by merit, of course. When someone says cabal, elites, internationalists, or globalists, yeah, it isn't just them that's the problem. Nerds that most likely got made, bullied, now they want to impose their will upon us peasants. Do you think this is why Bill Gates hates people so much? Because he got pied once? Possibly. Transnational ticks, nation nibblers, like that one, nation nibbler, sovereignty sapper, maybe flagless fiends. That's an option. Happy Bobby says, weak comments. I was hoping for good cuss words and insulting phrases from around the world in the spirit of Deadwood. How does one say cocksucker in Mandarin? Yeah, everybody's just the E class. Commie bastards is a good one. Rare photo. Commies is my go-to. Yeah, Marxist commies. They're not really, they're descriptors more than they are slurs. Globules. I like this. Like a globule of fat dripped from his mouth as he was eating. Nice. K-slur. No. I asked Grok because I'm running on no sleep and a full day of head down in some deep project work and I couldn't think. He made me smile. Rootless cosmopolitans, one-worlder weenies, borderless bankers, Davos bugmen. I'm liking that one. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Okay, that's the end of the LOLs segment. We do have actually one clip for Fandom Friday. And it is, unfortunately... Yeah, it's the trailer for Mortal Kombat. Actually, it's a fight scene from Mortal Kombat 2, sorry. We'll mute that ad, and, let's see. No, we'll ditch that one. So I'm pretty sure I was right about that. And I'm going to be done a little bit early today. So this is Johnny Cage fighting Katana. I'll pause it here. It is through KinoCheck, because they tend to have the best visual quality, if not the best... well, sound quality and other things, but I wanted to see how Carl Urban does in a fight scene, and I figure that might be interesting to you guys, too.
Hey, how's it going, babe?
Was Katana the one with the fans? I thought she was the one with the size. Anyway.
Listen,
I'm warning you. I got a Saturn Award for best fight in a feature film, so don't mess with me.
Whoa! Whoa, easy, all right? Let's just take a time out here and talk about it, okay? I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Whoa, come on, easy, let's talk about this!
It's showtime.
Mortal Kombat 2. Get tickets now. Damn.
Yeah, it feels a little phoned in. Not watching the rest of that, and I probably won't be watching that movie either. Let's end on another piece of comedy. Who is the worst actor you could possibly think of to play James Bond? And Lady Valor came up with a great response. Steven Seagal. And I figured I'd scroll down through. I said Elliot Page, and I wasn't the only one. Yeah, let me shrink that down just a touch, maybe. Can I? There we go. Should be able to get the whole thing in the shot there now. There we go. Dr. No, but maybe. Shaken, stirred, and socially constructed. Rachel Zegler is 007. Dr. Nobody Cares. Shaken, stirred, ignored. Elias Keane. I will just leave this right here. I love Danny, but not as James Bond. Yeah, Danny DeVito as James Bond would be a very interesting choice. Dear God, no. Mr. Bean. I still haven't seen... what's it called? Johnny English. And I need to, because apparently, even worse, Steve-O, Jesus. Don Knotts. Sharknado 007, License to Chomp, Jesus. Ian Ziering, yeah. Oh God, no. No. Fuck no. Your job is to pick the most awful actor possible to play James Bond. Go. Fixed it for you. I think it's a more realistic Steven Seagal. No, he'd be wearing something that sits like a dress. Seagal's a strong pick. If it were Jane Bond, yeah. I think this is Rachel Zegler, but I'm not sure. If the guy on the left, but the guy on the right would be okay. I think this is from My Name Is... I forget what the name of the movie was. No. Who the fuck is... Oh, dear God. Rosie Jones. You know, Bobcat Goldthwait... Maybe. Is that Bella Ramsey? Dear God, what happened to her? Trying out for the Joker? I'd watch this. Or Dangerfield, to be honest. I'd watch that one, too. No. I don't know who this is meant to be. Oh, it's meant to be Total Readiness. Okay. Self-insert. Aren't you just a little bit of a feminist writer? Who is this? George Floyd, dear God. Don Knotts again. Steven Seagal motion chart. Haggard 007. Robbie Coltrane, by the way. Another actor who's passed away, unfortunately. Bond and Blofeld. Jesus. No. New 007 represents modern London. Not interested. Tommy Wiseau. A lot of people like Mr. Bean. You know, Jaleel White. Not a bad choice. Oh, not Jaleel White, actually. They're suggesting Steve Urkel, the character. Terry Crews for awesome. Pedro Pascal for awful. Ugh. What else have we got here? Jesus. No. Lloyd Bridges, yeah. Is that Billy Bob Thornton would be an absolutely awful pick. Paul Rubens has sadly passed away as well. Steve Buscemi would be an interesting choice. If you've never seen Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead, Steve Buscemi plays a hitman called Mr. Shh. Definitely worth watching. He's actually got quite a pretty good facility for action scenes. Well, if you've seen, oh my, what's it called? Oh, that's Andy Dick, by the way. Reservoir Dogs. Why did that take so long to come to the top of my head? Boris Johnson. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Dinklage. Chuck would be an absolutely terrible choice. Even dead, he'd be better than some of the others on this list. Yeah, Steven Seagal would be an absolutely terrible choice. Danny DeVito. Oh, jeez. What was this guy's name? He played Norton in The Honeymooners. It might come to me. Zach Galifianakis. Mr. Sweetchuck. DJ Qualls. Pauly Shore. No. Who else we got to deal with? Mike Myers. Sacha Baron Cohen. Let me see if I can find a really retarded pick. Wait. Oh, there you go. Absolutely perfect. Fucking Bubbles. Okay. That's going to be it for me today, folks. I do apologize that there will be no gaming today, but unfortunately, the time has just gotten away from me. It is Friday night, so it is possible I will do a stream late this evening. I can't promise anything, but look for me in, what is it, 3:45 right now. Look for me in 5.5 hours or so, give or take. Maybe I will. If you're not watching live, well, check out the channel. I might be streaming. And that means checking out my Rumble channel, not my YouTube channel. I am, because of the problems YouTube is experiencing, potentially by their own volition, I am again considering ending my association with YouTube altogether. I know a lot of you do watch my stuff on YouTube, and I appreciate you very much, but please consider coming over to the Rumble channel, Ardent Plays, and subscribing, or sorry, not subscribing, following me there. I should have my internet corrected now, so we will have a look at uploading to different platforms tonight, and hopefully it'll work out. If not, then, well, there's always tomorrow for a good long gaming stream. Other than that, I hope you're well, I hope you continue to be well, and as always, rise and rise again until lambs become lions. Bye-bye.